All right, he's going from 2 to 16 gigs. This dude's gonna be flying. What is up, gamers? My name is Ksev, and welcome back to episode 2 of Engineer Plays PC Building Simulator. All right, so we're continuing on. Our good Uncle Timbo left us his PC repair business. It doesn't seem to be too bad. It's not really in shambles per se, but let's take a look at our email for today and jump right into this. Hello, I'm not very good with computers, but mine isn't working properly. I'm getting very hot lately and running slower and slower. I think I can't hear the fan anymore. It lives on the floor of my dusty office. I hope it's not all clogged up. Have a replace the fan, please. Cheapest one. I can't afford anything fancy. Okay. Budget. $10 budget for a fan. That is a budget. That's a pretty budget fan. Let's take a look. Let's see. So CPU. So wait, what kind of fan does he need? Oh, replace. All right, it tells you right here. Replace air cooler. So CPU. Okay, so an air cooler is a CPU cooler. Geez, a budget of $10. Okay, so he's getting a Mortoni Thermal 100. That's fine. So this is a pretty cheap project. I say let's do 3 to 5 working days. Let's do that. It's not super. Yeah, he's not like, doesn't need to be done tomorrow. So let's do that. That cuts into our labor by only $10 instead of 30. All right, so that's in transit. Help quickly. I need your help. I borrowed my mom's brand new PC and I think I clicked on something I shouldn't have. Now it's riddled with viruses. I need it done before she gets back from her friend's house. Hurry. Holy crap, Harry. All right. I'll help my bro out. You paying me a premium? Yeah, you better be paying me a premium. $200. All right. Hi, I'm giving my daughter my PC and she needs a lot of RAM. Apparently. She said she needs 16 gigabytes and I've currently got 2 and 4 gig slots in my motherboard. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, that's fine. Upgraded 16 gigs of RAM, so currently got 2 gigabytes and 4 slots. So yeah, we're gonna do this right. So whenever it comes to PC memory, you always want to go in pairs. That's generally your best bet. And you want to have the same. Basically, you don't want to do a 4 gig and an 8 gig stick to get 12 gigs. You want to do an 8 and an 8, or you want to do a 4 and a 4. RAM works best in pairs, and those pairs if they're running at the same speed, and those pairs if they are the same amount. So if you want 16 gigs, you do 2 8s. You want 32 gigs, you do 2 16s, etc. So, all right, let's see. We are talking 16 gigs. Yeah, we're going cheap here. Let's find what's our cheapest 8 gig stick, and we have to buy 2 of them. Normally, RAM's always sold in pairs. It looks like you can apparently buy it by the stick here. So that's a little bit different than normal. So, okay, so I saw 65 for an 8 gig. Let's see, 65, 8 gig, 45, 4 gig. Yeah, it looks like ADATA. Oh, ADATA Premier Series 8 gig. This sounds good. So we'll add 2 of these to cart. And is this a rush? Yeah, there's no rush on this, so let's do 3 to 5. We'll buy now. Close that. All right, so that's in transit. So we are good for today. We'll close that out. We will head home for the day. All right, so we got these arriving, so we'll end the day. Come in, we'll go to work. We got our PCs, but I don't think can't replace that. That's in route. We can do this one. So actually I'll pull this one just to start over here, and then let's check our email, because any good working person checks their email first thing in the morning. Actually, sometimes I actually don't recommend that because it can break your focus, but you know, sometimes you just got to do it. All right, so okay, so these are in process, or yeah, they're in progress. And let's see. Okay, we got another one. Do you clean PCs? Need my gross PC blown out and cleaned up. Seems to be running quite warm. I need it in 3 days. That's fine. Yep, no problem. Wait a minute. Those plastic light gray cables look really nice. Wait, is he just suggesting that I rewire his whole PC for him? He's on. No one would rewire a whole PC for 99 bucks. Maybe I'll do it just to do it. Okay, let's see. Do we got any other ones? We don't got any. Oh, we do. Rig needs an upgrade. My PC is super sluggish. Can you put in 8 gigs of memory? Those plastic black cables look really nice. Again, people are picky. Labor's a little bit better. Budget 120. Team group parts are really good. All right, so maybe some team group. You put in 8 gigs. So I have no idea what he has in there already, though. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and we'll go into our shop. Memory. He wants 8 gigs of team group, so we can do 2 4-gig sticks of team group. 2400. Do they have team group 2133? No, they don't. So team group. More Tony super value supreme. All right, team group. We'll go with. I like red. 45 bucks. Yeah, that's fine. He wants 8 gigs. We'll add those two. We'll do the 3 to 5 working days. We'll buy now. All right. I think that wraps it up for today. We can't work on. Oh wait, no, we can complete this one. Let's complete this one. Oops. All right. So let's. We need to remove viruses. So let's plug in our handy dandy flash drive, and we will plug in our cables here and boot her up. All right. So ready to boot. Let's boot her up. Go into our Omega OS system over here. We're gonna install our virus scanner. Always a little sluggish at the end, the virus scanner installation. We will restart. Take us right in. Heck, while it's restarting, I should just be able to move the flash drive, right? Is that how that works? Not gonna mess anything up. Ah, look at that magic. Look at that. We're being extra efficient. 209 infected files cleaned. Did I uninstall this at the end? No. He can keep the virus scanner. All right, so remove viruses. We're good. All right, yoink. And we'll stick her over here. And I think rent might be coming soon, so maybe we'll go ahead and collect on this one. Get our 200 bucks to remove some viruses. So you're welcome. You're welcome, mate. All right, so let's end the day and jump to the next day. So what do we got? We're gonna go to work. Must complete jobs. Did you clean my PC? So PC can boot to OS, clean out dust. Okay, that's fine. We'll work on this first before we get to our email because it's high priority. We'll give them the high priority. So let's go ahead and remove this side panel here. Oops, I didn't. Okay, yeah, I got it. All right, and then we will install some compressed air. Blowing out the dust all into my room. Gross. All right, dust cleaned out. We just make sure she boots now. So we'll install cables. Always want to make sure the product works before you ship it back to the customer. Oh, nice MSI graphics card. That like looks like a newer one. Kind of looks like mine. Be a 1660. All right, PC booted, so we're good there. Go ahead and throw our side panel back on. I like this case. I like the white trim cases. I just got a very basic black case by I think it's a DIY 07. All right, so that one's good. So this guy can be all happy now that that's been cleaned, and we'll go ahead and collect on that. Yep. High priority. That one's done. Did we? Okay, no parts received in yet. Let's see what else we got. Hey, I recently upgraded my PC, but now it's not working properly. Uh-oh. It was a DIY fail, apparently. Benchmark it crashes. I haven't replaced my PSU. Too much power. Install a Sean King Power King 600 or better and run 3D mode. Okay. That's fine. So a Sean King power supply 600. So he's going big. 600 is generally enough to run anything. So I actually went with just a 500 watt, and that can run a Ryzen 5 and a 1660 Ti with decent headroom. Go ahead and add that to cart. He doesn't have any specific time here, so maybe we'll just go to 3-5 working days. That's fine. Bits and PC, we just added the following parts. All right, cool. Cool. That one's done. Collected on that. All right. So, okay. So now I think we're just waiting on parts because I can't, let's see. We got this one. Yep. Waiting on that. Yeah, waiting. Okay. So we're good. End the day. Go to work. Still no parts yet. Let's check our email, see if there's anything else we need to order. Our PCs are kind of stacking up, which is fine. Cleanup required. I've not been looking after my PC. Can you clean it up for me? I need a bit of a clean in terms of time. You get it finished tomorrow. These plastic white cables look really nice. Dude, you're just having me blow out your PC and you want me to install fancy cables for you? We'll accept that. I don't know about the cables though. Anything else? That's it. All right, so that one's gonna get delivered, and we're gonna get our parts in tomorrow. Dang, tomorrow is gonna be a busy day. I hope we can get to some more advanced stuff like motherboards and whatnot, so I can talk a bit through that. So we'll end our day. We will go to work. Okay, let's accept this in. We got our RAM, so we can handle our RAM. Do I have the air cooler already? Or is air cooler still in transit? CPU cooling. No, I don't have it. I ordered it, right? Is there a way to see what's been ordered? Oh, wait. I can check my... Oh, yep. Check my calendar. You know, the calendar's sitting on the wall that updates with, like, the parts and stuff I have ordered. Okay, that's coming tomorrow. Oh, utility bill is due. That's a little scary. Let's get some... Before we check our email, let's make some money here. 16 gigs of RAM, so we got that in. So we can take care of that right now. So I'll show you guys how to do RAM. Let's see how realistic RAM is. So RAM's one of those things that, like, I think it's one of the lowest barrier to entry PC upgrades that people can do. Not too difficult. And they have the RAM in the wrong slot. Okay, so it looks like we might have access to this. So RAM's always held in by either 1 or 2 clips. Oh, looks like we can just pull it out. Oh, excellent. All right, he's going from 2 to 16 gigs. This dude's gonna be flying. So let's install our RAM, our memory. We have the 2 8 gig sticks. Very good. So, okay, so here is where you want to install RAM. In general, 90+% of the time, RAM is going to go in this slot and this slot. So you start at the slot furthest away from the CPU, which is this one. Which doesn't make sense, right? You would think you'd want it closer, but furthest away. And then you skip one, and then you install here. Why am I... Oh, I think I'd install, click, okay. And this is where you install them. And when you push the RAM in, like the clips click in, and it's pretty straightforward. And then you just boot, and you see if it works. So, funny story, I did just this when I was building my PC. You know, I put all my parts together, everything together. Look at these cables. Including the RAM. Booted into the BIOS, and the BIOS is like, you only have 8 gigs. Except I actually had 2 8 gig sticks for 16 total. But nope, it's like you only have 8 gigs in this one slot. So I was like, wait, what is one of... Do I have it? Maybe I don't have it inserted correctly, which is possible. Etc. But no, it turns out actually one of the RAM sticks was bad. So I actually took both RAM sticks and I swapped them. And I made sure that when I checked the BIOS again, that the RAM said it moved slots, so I knew which one was good. And then, of course, like to double, triple confirm, I removed one of the sticks and left one in, and then it said no RAM. And then I removed the other stick and put it in, and then it said you have good RAM. So I'm like, all right, this is the good one. This is the bad one. Contacted Newegg, and they're like, you got to ship both RAM sticks back. So I had to ship both RAM sticks back. Took 2 days to get the RAM sticks to me. Then it took 5 days to ship them back, 5 days to sit in their warehouse and for them to verify, and then 5 days for them to ship me my second pair. So instead of being up and running in 2 days, I was up and running in 15. Do I sound frustrated? I'm sorry. Okay. So let's okay, we're all good now. So this one's done. Stick them over here. We'll go ahead and collect right away because that's how the real world works. We can just collect instantly as soon as we say we're done. Wait a minute. Yeah. Where's the one I can collect on? What did I mess up? Oh, incomplete case. See, I got to talking and I didn't put the case on. So I'm glad it actually didn't let me. So I totally would have shipped that back to him. I'm pretty sure if I was like physically placing this in a box, I'd be like, oh yeah, I don't have the side on this case. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. So I can go ahead and collect on this one. 16 gigs of RAM. I got you, son. Now, so that's a discard. Okay, so this one is replace air cooler, so I don't have that yet. 8 gigs of RAM, I don't have that yet, so I actually think I might have to go another day. New parts available, cool. Please play 96. All right, 96 bucks. Not, it's okay, it's not too bad. Okay. Now let's go to the next day here, and we got there more Tony coming in. We'll end the day, go to work. All right, so we can check our email, but you know what? I think I'm actually just gonna, nothing urgent. We are just going to work on our power supply. So we're gonna go ahead and replace the air cooler on this guy. Blow out the dust, replace the air cooler. Let's take a look at this. So let's remove the side panel. Just quickly. And then let's press there. All over my room. Generally, you want to start with a clean system. You don't want to like replace the air cooler and then get nasty dust and the thermal paste. So actually, so the whole apply thermal paste thing that this game talks about, let's see how realistic that is. So let's go ahead and so we're gonna have to unplug. This is our air cooler, so we gotta unplug this. That's fine. Remove our air cooler. So normally there would be a bunch of thermal paste right here because the air cooler, you either applied it yourself or it came with the air cooler, and you'd have to clean this. So we don't open the CPU shield. We're not looking to remove the CPU. We're just installing a new air cooler. So we got the broken one. Wait a minute. Where's the... Oh, I know what's going on. Here it is. There it is. All right. We had to unbox. Whoops. So now we should go here. Yes. So now in this case, so let's see, watch. It would just go on, right? No problem. Except in all reality, the thermal cooler would have a even like layer of thermal paste already on it. So you would just clean this off, or if it's a brand new processor, you'd literally just stick it on there and you're good to go. You just like don't push it or touch it with your finger and smudge it and get it on your finger and mess it up. You just don't touch it. You stick it on there. You do it once, screw it down. You're done. However, in this case, this game's encouraging you. You are going to clean this, which is what you would do in real life. But the realistically, the air cooler would have the thermal paste on it. However, this is saying you need to install the thermal paste yourself. So I guess it's just a dot. Okay. Well, it's a dot of thermal paste. All right, so we're good. We got our thermal paste on there. We'll install it. Yeah, we can choose where it goes. Basically, we just have to install it such that the cable reaches. So I think this actually might even auto rotate it if let's see, connect here to here. Yeah, it just made it work. It generally doesn't matter. Like you would rotate this only dependent on like where you needed this cable to be able to connect it to your motherboard. That's it. All right, let's make sure we can boot. Whoops. What kind of graphics card do you have? Actually, didn't get to see. That's fine. Okay, let's power on. Make sure she boots. And even while it's powering on, I am just that confident. I'm gonna even start installing the side panels. Oh yeah, okay. We're good. We booted. Maybe we can play some Battlefield. Oh, he doesn't have any programs. Okay. Place in delivery area. That one's good to go. Did this guy want fancy cables? He might have, but he's not getting them. He's not getting them. All right, so let's collect on that. Excellent. So I think we're gonna wrap it up there. That's it for this week's episode of Engineer Plays. If you guys got value and enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if there's any other games you'd like to see inside the brain of electrical engineer on. I enjoy doing these. I enjoy being an engineer. Also, guys, before you go, don't forget, I stream every Wednesdays and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Feel free to come, hang out, ask me questions. You can catch me at twitch.tv/ksev_7. So until next time, guys, take it easy.